and you're good to go.
Okay.
Right in the
Figure that out.
Good. Y'all straight?
Yep.
All right. Courtesy of bowsports.com, stitcher.com, iTunes, where you subscribe to this wonderful, lovely, sexy, great podcast for free. Google Play Music and TuneIn Media for your mobile devices. Welcome into the shows that we so lovingly call Bow on Bulls, the show totally, utterly, and foreverly dedicated to the Chicago Bulls and NBA talk. I'm Big Dave.
I'm Chris, a.k.a. C-Dub.
Oh, you a.k.a. today now, son? You ain't been there in a couple of times.
No, I have not been there a couple of times.
You've
But
been grown. Today. I think it's because our guest today. You want to bring out the AKA on you.
Yeah,
right?
I guess in Sammy Adams. Okay. I'm looking right now. Sammy Adams, Summer Ale. Delicious and crisp.
We got a special guest today, man. The guys from ETMF podcast. Listen, I don't listen to podcasts. Chris listens to podcasts. I don't listen to podcasts. But this is one podcast I absolutely listen to, man. We got two of them from ETMF podcast, man. We appreciate you joining them. Our brother Dre, what's going on, y'all, man?
What's going on, man?
How y'all feeling?
I'm good. I don't know about Sean.
I'm good. I thought I was late, but I'm right on time. I'm good, man.
Okay, right on.
Thank you for having me on the Rajon Rondo Fan Club podcast. I appreciate it. Like I said before we start
recording. We're gonna kick that off now. So you're pretty famous on our show, bro. You're pretty famous on our. You probably the most talk. You like the invisible ghost. You talked about a lot on this show, but yet you haven't been on here. But me and Sean,
they didn't make me up.
We and Sean would go back and forth on Twitter about Rondo. Again, he started it. I never started it.
Yeah.
He brought me,
but who finished it though?
But Rajon finished it. That's who finished it.
Rajon got no job. That's what he finished working.
Rajon is cool.
Rajon definitely does not have a job.
I want to take this time for you all to go ahead and give your condolences and sorries out to Rajon Rondo because he is no longer with the Chicago Bulls. What is your favorite Rajon moment when he was here with the Bulls, fellas?
I'll go first. I'll just say, you know what? I'm actually surprised he didn't steal on somebody. I'll give him props because I thought by the end of the season somebody was definitely getting stolen on. So much props to Rajon Rondo, man. I'll give him that.
Give him props for not hitting nobody.
Hey, I was like, the Bulls, the front office, the management, it's just like it's too much going on. He gonna snap.
Yeah,
but
they do got a hittable organization.
Yeah.
He's right about that. That's true. Dre, you got any?
My favorite moment was it Instagram? I can't remember where that Instagram post because it was so real and so true. Screw Jimmy Butler and screw D Wade. They both tried. So that was my favorite moment. I mean, besides him destroying the Celtics in the playoffs, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was my favorite moment. Was watching him in the Celtics, and just absolutely just make them look ridiculous and stupid and bad. They were the number one seed in the NBA, man. I mean, in the Eastern Conference, excuse me. They were the number one seed, and Rajon was out there like Magic Johnson, man. Like he was the best player. Like he was the best player on the court. Rajon Rondo was the best player on the court. And I mean, he led them to 2 road victories, not just 2 first round. They were AC. He won 2 road games, and they didn't win again when he got hurt, which is why Jimmy Butler is out of here. But they didn't win again when he got hurt, man. So
that was a huge
big ups to Rajon, man.
By the way, that was huge.
A colossal
indictment.
That was like a tryout for Boston. Boston tried him out. Like he ain't good enough. We don't want him.
Yeah, we're not gonna give up these draft picks for him, but we will offer them for Paul George.
And let's get into that, man. I want to get into that with y'all. Now, I would like to know your feelings on the trade the Bulls made, getting Chris Dunn, getting Zach LaVine, getting Lowry marketed with the 7th pick for Jimmy Butler and the 16th pick. What are y'all feelings on that? Dre, I'll start with you, man. What are your feelings on that?
I don't like it. And I don't even like Jimmy. I think that's like I'm not a fan of Jimmy. I don't dislike him. He's pretty meh to me as a person and as a player. He's good to be your 3rd best player, not your best. Maybe your 2nd best player. But I thought the trade was bad because one, you get LaVine, which is great, right? Oh my God, we got a dude who's athletic and fast, but he's coming off of an ACL tear. Haven't we been down that road before?
Yes.
Where like we're hoping the dude comes back from ACL injury and he's like kind of the same player that he was, but we already know that he isn't going to be because guys generally aren't the same when they come back from that. And you get Dunn, right, which is cool. But why do you want Dunn now when you didn't want him last year before you didn't see him be terrible all year? So you want the terrible Dunn, but the Dunn that was a mystery is like, no, I don't think I want this mysterious guy. I want the bad guy, which is weird. Even though Dunn might be good, I expect him to be good, but the reasonings behind why they didn't draft, they didn't trade for him last year and then traded for him now is just stupid to me.
Are you saying the Bulls are like 2 years late in drafting and trading and stuff?
No, I'm saying they're like 4 years of 4 years because I said before when Derek came back the first time and he wasn't this. Okay, it's time to get rid of this. It's over. This is over. Let just blow it all up. But they're definitely late in doing everything. And then you pick Markkanen. Okay, dude can shoot. He can shoot. And I'm not racist, white people. I'm not.
There's something crazy about to be saying. You can't stop things like that.
I'm not.
Something coming.
I love black people. But
he's just another white dude shooter. Like, I mean, for real. He's just another white dude shooter. We had a white dude shooter 2 years or 3 years ago. His name was Nico.
White dude shooter?
Yeah.
Huh? WDS?
Yeah, white dude shooter.
White dude shooter. WDS. White dude shooter. We had Nico. I know Nico is not technically, he's a white dude. All right. White dude shooter. Not that great.
No, when the cops pull him over, they tell him, I'm sorry. He's a white dude. Yeah.
He's a white dude. Okay. Then we
go. Hold on, Dre, real quick. Listening to the pod that one time, y'all talk about Nico look like dude from the internet videos. Talk about Nico, baby. Yeah. Y'all have me crying. Yeah.
What is you doing, Nico, baby?
What is you doing, baby?
Oh, Nico, baby. What is you shooting for?
I've been saying that every time his name come up since then.
I mean, that little meme works perfectly for Nico because every time he shoot, I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing, Nico? But then you trade multiple draft picks for another white dude shooter and Doug McDermott, who wasn't good either. And then you get rid of him with Taj Gibson. Like, you had to throw Taj Gibson into a trade just to get rid of Doug McDermott because he wasn't really that good to begin with. Like, all of those things put together, it's so annoying to me. Like, we picked another dude who's going to need a point guard to get him the ball in pick and roll situations. And I haven't seen anything from Chris Dunn that leads me to believe that he's going to be a great pick and roll player. So who's getting Markkanen the ball? I don't know how it's going to work. The Bulls are going to be terrible. That's the only good thing about it.
Sean, you can go ahead, man. Your thoughts.
The only thing he didn't add, like you said, is every time there's a trade, you're like, that's a good trade. And then you see the part about the draft pick they gave up. And you be like, the fuck? The fuck? It was the same thing with Derek. He was like, that was a great trade. And like, they also gave him a first round pick. He's like, they gave them a first. Me and Drake was confused for 5 minutes. He could tell you. We talked about this. We was all on the internet like, maybe that's a misprint. Maybe they got the pick. No. They love giving up first round picks when they don't have to. They just like doing that shit. They're like, we're gonna throw in a first rounder. They're like, well, we was gonna take it anyway, but
no.
Yeah. No. I mean,
put the Kermit meme up where it was like, great, they took the deal, and it was like, enter guard packs, give them another draft pick. Yeah, because that's what they
see it coming.
They're like, no, you realize we just accepted this. You're taking another draft pick.
we don't want it. No.
They running away from him like Craig. Not Craig, like Ice Cube in Barbershop. I don't want it. You take it.
Take this money. I don't want it.
You're gonna take this money. Guard packs.
I slightly disagree with you all when it comes to my man Lowry. I slightly disagree.
Yeah, you like Lowry.
I like him. I do. Listen.
Really good.
Listen, when he got drafted, we were at a draft party, bro. And I said this last show. When he got drafted, the room was silent. It was the first time we had been to a draft party. Nobody said shit. We silenced, and I was depressed.
I ran away.
Yeah, Chris left. Chris got up
and left. I ran away.
No, seriously. He got up, said goodbye to everyone, and left. He was gone, dog. He went and sat in his car for like 20 minutes. He was out of there, man. But when I got home, I would say for that weekend, all I do is watch tape when the Bulls make these kind of things. And when I'm watching him run that pick and roll all day and shooting them threes, pick and rolls, I was like, okay, I can see where he fit in because I started watching Chris Dunn tape because you were wondering who can give him the ball. When I'm watching Chris Dunn's tape, I saw where he fit in because Chris Dunn's whole thing was kicking the ball to a big dude to shoot a three-pointer when he would break down the defense. That was the whole thing he was doing. He would drive, defense would collapse, he'd kick it out to some big white dude for three. I don't remember his name, but it was just a big white dude for 3 point. And I'm looking like, oh, that's Larry Marketing. I see. Okay,
teams didn't figure out that he couldn't shoot. They kept letting him do that. Oh, wow.
They didn't figure it out. See, you're discombobulated when you see this big black dude running at you full speed. They didn't figure it out yet. And I think that's what I just saw where he fit in. I really did. I was like, okay, Larry Marketing 42% for the 3 point line, and ain't gonna do nothing else fit in. And I like the fact that he's cocky. He's cocky as shit.
That's nice.
I heard him at the press conference. I mean, dude, he was so cocky, man. What position can you play? I can play all 5 positions. What? This dude said I can play all 5.
He's delusional, Dave.
Super delusional. He can't dribble. I saw him dribble. He can't do that.
Yeah,
he can't do that. I saw him in the
post.
post.
Those crossovers in the league, he's gonna get murdered.
Oh man, dude, listen. I saw him in the post on the point guard. The point guard was giving him the flux, yo. Like it was ridiculous. This point guard was a midget against him, bro. Just like hitting him in the lower back. Like he couldn't do anything. And so, but the fact that he understands he's 7 feet tall because he's not afraid to go inside like Nico. Nico's afraid to go inside. And the fact that he's got some cockiness with him and he's not afraid to shoot and he don't make dumb decisions like Doug McDermott was making dumbass decisions every time he was on the court and can't play defense to save his life. At least Mark can understand I'm 7 feet tall. Let me just stand in the lane and put my hands up, and that will cause some kind of disruption.
When I watched a highlight film of Marketing, I didn't see one block shot.
I said he put his hands up. Did I say he blocked a shot? I said he put his hands up.
I can't be 7 foot tall. You have
Don't put words in your mouth, okay?
When you have editors personally pick out the best defensive plays, and not one of them is a block shot.
They couldn't even find one. They're like, damn. Like, we were really looking for a block shot. And we just couldn't.
There were a lot of plays where you saw him with both hands up.
In the NBA, if you got both hands up, you're probably about to get posted. So, maybe he should just like move out of the way and learn how to foul really hard. Okay, I'll give you this. Of all of the white guy shooters that the Bulls have drafted, I think he's going to be the best.
He got a hint of funk on him, man.
He tries the funk.
He got a hint of flavor on him. Just a hint.
He gets a little bit of the funk. He dabs in the funk a little bit. He tries to, get invited to the party.
Right.
I do like him. I like him.
He looked like he not scared to go hang out, you know what I'm saying, and play at Bessemer Park.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
They come to the south side, like, what's up?
Right.
Like,
you know what I mean? And come who? He looked like he down for that, man.
He would have been really great with Jimmy Butler.
Oh,
Yeah.
Been great with Jimmy.
Would have been solid. Are you all upset that Jimmy Butler is no longer with this team?
Nope.
Go ahead.
Asking the wrong guys about that. That's why he's laughing.
Why do y'all feel that way, Sean?
I mean, we were always the Bulls fans like Jimmy is cool. Like he's good. He ain't gonna, as your top player, you'll get to the second round maybe. And then that's about it. But he wasn't about to win the Bulls no championship or nothing. I don't know why people was acting like that.
Yeah, Jimmy is a top 15, top 20 guy. But he has to have somebody else alongside of him that's better than him. That's why it's perfect where he went, because Karl Anthony Towns is demonstratively better than Jimmy Butler is.
Yeah.
He may not, have all the accolades and stuff yet, but he's young, but he's much, much better. So you don't have to worry about this being Jimmy's team or any of that other nonsense, because that was a big thing for Jimmy. I think when he was talking about himself and how the Bulls did him wrong, he also forgot about how much of a dickhead he was while he was
right.
You don't have to worry about that part of Jimmy, which I think is great.
No,
but no, Jimmy's not going to take you to a championship.
Yeah, nobody's going to miss ISO Jimmy.
No, not missing ISO.
15 seconds of the shot clock and then taking a fadeaway jumper. Like,
not missing Jimmy busting into the coach's film studies and telling them about how you need more ISOs.
Right.
Is he going to turn around and tell Tom Thibodeau he'll know when he try to call timeout? Is that going to happen in Minnesota?
Nah, because Thibodeau break his back.
What the hell you say?
I'm trying to find a way not to play 47 and a half minutes a game.
Right. Oh, boy, I know Jimmy hate when they go to overtime. Like, come on, man. I've never in my life seen a dude play an entire basketball game until I saw Jimmy Butler. He played an entire basketball game and the overtime.
That was the thing. The overtime too, man.
That. Yo,
Tom had gotten dang like that a couple times with playing the whole game.
Right.
Not an overtime too.
Not the OT, bro. Not 53 minutes. That's insane.
Don't give a fuck about your knees. Do you understand me? Hey, game 1 and game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals are the same to him, man. He does not care.
He said that too. He said we coach the same. We play the same, whether it's game 1 of the regular season or game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Whether we up 20, whether we tied,
right.
Playing all these minutes.
Right. I mean, look at the people he have laid to rest in his path, man.
I think people don't understand that these players are human.
He played 2K, bro.
They breathe in air and they need to rest their lungs.
He thinks man up. Turned off.
Next man up. Do you think he does this just to prove how great of a coach he is? So when the next person is up and he turns them into a superstar, it just shows how great of a coach he is?
I think he's crazy.
I am in agreement there.
I was gonna say I think it's because he hates everybody. He has to find 5 guys that he has to play. You 5, get your ass in there.
Right. He be at the D League salivating. I'm telling you, boy. He be like, yeah, I can control all them. Ooh, look at their knees. They nice and healthy. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, guys. Instead of talk about marketing, who did you want the Bulls to draft at that pick?
Dennis.
Scott Jr.? Yeah.
Oh, why is that?
I thought he was the best player available at the time. And I'm always into taking the best, regardless of position. Because when you get rid of Jimmy Butler, right, you have no talent anymore. So you need to get as much talent as possible. Like, I know Dunn is cool, but Levine is, like we said, he's coming back from that injury, so we don't know what he's going to be. Right. We need to get talent. So I'm always with getting the best talent available, and I thought that was him.
So you guys completely on board this year for the full-time Tank job?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm on board. I'm not watching that shit, though.
I'm watching every game.
You know you tuning in. You know you tuning in.
The Bulls game on. What time the Bulls game on?
Hey, man, I'm not about to pay for league pass for that shit. You must be crazy.
I can understand for that, but I do have a Comcast email account if you want it,
You know what I'm saying?
We can talk about that.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
No, you can join in on the pain with us, man. We can't be alone. Misery loves company, bro. Like, we can't be alone in this, bro. We got to accept people who want to see this foolishness.
Look, when the Bulls were good, my wife couldn't stand watching the game with me. I don't know how it's gonna be now that they can be terrible.
Okay, you need to get more than one TV in the crib.
She be liking to watch the game with me, but then even when she go upstairs, I'm still getting text messages like, "Coach, shut the fuck up."
You got to enjoy the Tank, man. We've been through the 10th floor years. This is going to be a breeze.
Oh, my God.
I think with no expectations, I think I will be able to just watch and not have a heart attack.
Does the fact that the East is so bad now, though, does that hurt the Bulls' chances of tanking?
Are you right?
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Because I really think, because the Bulls, I really think it's in John Paxson's DNA to be like, you know what, let's go ahead and go for the playoffs. Like, I think that's just in him to want to win. You know what I mean? And I don't know.
An idiot is what you're saying.
Yes. It's not in him to be smart, but it's in him to be bullheaded, pun intended, and go ahead and go for the win, man. Like, I think he wants to go for the play. And looking at the East, and I'm just like,
the whole lottery next year is going to be Eastern Conference team.
Right. 1 through 11 is going to be Eastern Conference, dog. Like, if you last in the West, you still going to have like 45 wins. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so Minnesota's got 45 wins.
You don't think Minnesota going to be winning?
I have a feeling no. I don't know.
Not going to the playoffs.
You don't think so?
Not in the West, man.
No, I don't think so. No, not in the West. Not in the West.
They won. We talked about this. They won like 31 games.
31 games.
31 games.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jimmy worth 20? You have to win. How many
top 5?
How many wins you in the playoffs? In the 45.
3 of their players were top 5.
I think 45. think
45 wins. So Jimmy 45 wins.
Mm-hmm.
Is he worth 12 wins, 15 wins?
Jimmy's
I
worth
think so. I think
7.
No, but look, think about it. They
7,
lost a
8.
lot of games last year at the end of the game.
Right.
Yeah.
They're just young and stupid.
Right.
So, you have to assume that Jimmy is going to win at least half of those games for him.
Yeah. I'm also going to assume that some of them won't be on the floor because their knees are going to snap in two.
Well, that too. That's a safe assumption. That's a safe assumption with Tibbs.
That's so.
Plus the
it's
fact
so
that
sad
Tibbs
to say.
hates everybody.
Yeah, right. But it's so sad to even think that way, man. But even Zach LaVine. Look, Zach LaVine, even after he played 47 games,
Right.
do you know what he finished in minutes per game?
Third.
Bro.
Are you serious?
Third.
No,
He was third. Listen, Wiggins was fourth, and Towns was fifth.
LaVine led
Oh,
more minutes
wow.
than Wiggins.
Yes.
Wow.
Do you hear that? Do you hear what I just said?
Wow.
Yes. Zach
Wow.
LaVine was third. Wiggins was fourth. Towns was fifth. The first of all, your center is top 5 in minutes. I don't
Again,
understand
Never
that.
any good. That is never any good.
Ever. You
Ever.
saw what happened to Joakim Noah. You
Wow.
saw it. This dude is crazy. This dude is crazy, man.
I heard the media. I watched a national game. It was some game on. The commentators were commenting on that. They was like, "Why is Wiggins scoring averaging 90 minutes?" Like there's 30 something, and it was like, "Well, that's Tibbs, I guess. He loves Tibbs. He loves play." Yeah, you out of time. You learn your lesson. Now you learning why he's not coaching with the Bulls.
Right.
You can't be last.
The man took a year off of coaching and still came back doing the same thing.
Didn't learn anything.
Portland was 41-41 with the 8 seed this past year.
Who was that?
Portland. They were 41-41.
41-41. Are they gonna be Portland, Minnesota?
Are they better than Portland? Portland lost Festus Ezeli. I don't know, man.
Oh man.
I don't know, man. They ain't making playoffs.
Oh, now I don't know.
I want to say
they might take a nosedive now.
Yeah, I mean that's a tough loss. That's a big loss, man.
Look at how badly it hurt the Warriors.
That's right. When they had them, they won 73 games. I'm just saying. When they had them, best team in the league. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, Chris. I don't know. It's gonna be. I don't know.
I know. Every year I always ask, why is Ricky Rubio still on Minnesota? And finally, they realize he sucks. And they got rid of him.
They got a first round pick.
Basketball Twitter is gonna come for you. No,
they're coming for you.
They like Rubio.
They coming for you.
So I was gonna say, what, Rubio isn't bad. I could have sworn he was.
I watched. It's amazing. He lost games for them. I watched those games.
Hey man, I can hit more 15-foot jumpers than Ricky Rubio right now. I get up out of this chair.
They had
and go
literally
shoot
lost
15-foot
games.
jumpers.
They lost games because they gave him the ball in the fourth quarter and he would throw bricks. And team would leave him open. He was a main contributor to losing. Literally, I watched games. He lost games for them.
In the second half of the season, for some odd reason, he became a flamethrower. I don't know what happened. Like, what the hell happened? But he just started hitting every damn thing.
Because that's the Tibbs effect. Because Tibbs is great on point guards. If it's one thing he does well, is develop point guards.
Miss another bucket shot. You're not playing one more minute.
Right.
That's probably what he told him.
I swear to God, I'll put Chris Dunn in right now. That's another damn shot. I swear to God. Ricky Rubio out there with triple doubles down with like steals. Ricky Rubio was balling.
10 steals and 10 blocks from Rubio.
Right. That's the 10th block by Rubio. My goodness.
Yeah. In my head, I watched the highlights of Dennis. You mentioned Dennis. What's the last name again? Dennis who?
Scott Jr.
Scott Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Dude took off for free throw line in the game, just dunking on cats. Like,
really?
No, not almost. Almost. Pretty much so. He crosses it over and just windmill it. Like, what the like, this is my problem with the Bulls. Like, what is the big? You have like 10 power forwards in your team. You can't draft them a point guard? I don't know.
The Bulls have always drafted.
They just got rid of 2 point guards. That's the crazy thing. Like, you just let 2 of them go.
Cameron Payne is better than Dennis right now.
How can Cameron Payne develop?
I mean,
his dance moves are cool though.
Awesome.
His dance moves, his dance moves off the chart.
Dude, look, man.
Billie Jean out there.
I saw Dennis Scott just dunk on the whole team on this highlights reel. I was like, what the hell was wrong with the Bulls? I'm just so tired.
He was dunking on teams. They needed another slow white dude.
Yeah, man. They were lacking slow white guys.
Get more athletic guys. Come on now.
I mean, technically, they did get more athletic. Technically.
And younger. They did get younger. Mm-hmm.
Duh, you drafted. You hope you get young. You're going to draft a 34-year-old?
I'm talking about with the trades, too.
Bulls, you never know.
Trades, Chris. Trades.
It is
Keep that
possible that the
sarcasm
Bulls will draft
at a minimum, sir. Keep it down. Keep it down. I'm talking about the trades, too.
I just cannot stand the fact that I'm going to watch Campaign get minutes to prove himself as an NBA player.
Hey, watch him in the summer league when we go for our back-to-back titles.
Oh, by the way, 3 years in the league, Nico's still proving himself as an NBA player.
And then Nico is still a thing in 2021.
Sure. I'm like, what the hell's your problem?
Yeah, is this a bad move? The Bulls trying to pay Nico probably $10-12 million a year. What are we thinking on here, guys? What are we thinking?
Of course, it's a bad. It's a horrible move. I wish somebody else would have taken Nico so that the Bulls wouldn't be forced to pick him up. He's awful. Absolutely awful. And I like Cristiano. I like him. But think about this. He got 32.4 or 32.2 or something like that from the Bulls.
Yes, something like that. Yeah, 4 years.
Eachwan Thomas got 32.4 from the Pelicans, and the Bulls didn't want to pay him that. So why the hell did we pay Cristiano Felipe? What? And they were trying to win last year. That's crazy to me.
He's taller.
You're not trying to win. He's worse.
He's taller and will take the ball from you when you can have a triple-double.
Okay, now let me ask y'all a serious question.
He can do that.
When you never had one in your life, Cristiano could come take that shit from you.
Am I the only person who had a problem not calling him Fellatio all the time? Like it really was hard for me.
You did not, sir. You were not alone on that bandwagon. No, sir. As soon as I saw his last name, I was like, wait, what? What the hell is this dude's name? Tell you what, buying my girl this dude's jersey. Tell you what,
yeah,
you never bought me a Bulls jersey. You know, girl, you know. I like him. Right. He should have a whole contingent. You know what I'm saying?
He should have like a freaking some products or something.
Over at Lover's Lane. Representing.
Y'all see Pip talk about Jimmy Butler on the jump?
Yeah,
I did.
Twan said the same thing before Pip did.
Who did?
What did he say?
Twan said that Jimmy was bad in the locker room. He was a bad locker room dude. Yeah.
LeBron didn't want him to team. LeBron told him not to come. He said, "I don't want you on my team. Don't come." That's what I heard. Because Jimmy wanted to come to Cleveland, and LeBron said, "Stay away."
She said, "I'm dribbling the shot clock out up here, motherfucker." You thought this, if me and Kyrie, we can't afford it. There ain't no more shot clocks.
Somebody told him to go and talk to Kevin Love, and Kevin Love was just like, "No,
right.
don't."
Kevin Love, I used to have color. I used to have color in my face before I came to Cleveland. Yeah. Look what they have done to me.
Still young. Enjoy your career.
You know, the last time I don't remember the last time I scored 20 points. It was ridiculous. Oh man, but I don't know, man. Like Jimmy Butler,
well, he called out his teammates and stuff. Him and Wade.
Everybody.
He a superstar or something. He an all-star.
Guys have got to want it more.
Okay. Yeah, man. Guys got to want. They got to come in here.
As in not quit in the playoffs 2 years in a row.
I watched him quit. I did watch him quit.
You watched him quit twice. Hooters watched him quit. Hooters was like, wow, he quit. He can't beat Isaiah Thomas in one game. Get the fuck out of here, man.
One game, like
crazy shit too.
That was the thing. Like when Rondo went down, I was like, all right, but we still got Jimmy Butler, who is a starter in the All-Star game. Like he's supposed to at least give you a victory. You know what I'm saying? Like he's supposed to give you one win.
My knee hurt.
No,
you didn't know that, Dave. My knee was hurting.
Didn't he used to be a quote unquote lockdown defender? That's why I ain't seen that shit.
That's when he had to score.
That ended when he became the leader. You know, he's the leader.
Yeah, he became a terrible defender this year, man. Yeah. Oh my God. We're calling him a two-way player now. Like he really became a bad defender, man. Really bad defender.
The Bulls beat the Cavs if he don't turn around for no fucking reason to let LeBron. Fuck you looking at? You guarded him.
Mark Wahlberg called my name. I had to see what was up. What you say, Mark? Oh shit.
They'd have went up 3-1 with that one, right?
Yep. The series is over. The Bulls win that series. The Bulls win that game. The series is over.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers are over.
Yep. It was a wrap.
Would have left again.
Yep. Man, but as we say on this show, man, greatness always wins.
That's right. Somehow, some way.
Somehow, some kind of damn way, greatness is gonna win, man. LeBron should have never even been in that position to hit that shot. Told his coach, shut the hell up. Give me the ball. Let's do this, man. That's greatness wins, man. That's just how it go, bro. That's just how it go. Greatness is gonna win
against Jimmy Butler.
So, what player? Let me ask. What player are you guys excited to actually see play for the Bulls this year? Is it Chris Dunn, Levine? Who is it? Who you guys like? Yo, I want to see this guy play.
Cameron Payne.
I'm excited to see his damn.
Yo, Sean was like, yo. You caught me off guard on that one.
Yeah. Is it a trick question?
It's got to be somebody you guys are like, yo, I want to see how they turn out and look with this team right here, man. It's got to be one player.
Dre,
I want to see Dunn and Markkanen. I want to see him, and I want to see Denzel. I want to see how he's progressing.
Really? You want to see Denzel?
I want to see how, because you rarely got to see him play last year again. I mean,
he about as fast as me, Dre.
I know, but I want to see. I would like to see what he's going to do as a basketball player. You drafted him. I want to see him play.
I want to see what Levine looks like when he comes back. I hope he don't.
I mean, you're only going to get about a third of a season from him, and then the Bulls are going to have to make a decision whether or not they want to pay him millions of dollars.
Oh, they're going to pay him.
They're going to pay the shit out of his ass. Why?
Yeah, he's going to get that money. You better believe it, because when he come back, I guarantee he's going to have a game where you're like, wow, this dude is incredible.
He was really good last year, though. I mean, not defensively. He was terrible defensively. But as an offensive basketball player, he was really good, and he shot a really high percentage from three. So I'm okay with him. I just want him to be healthy.
I was a Zach Levine fan. I'm a fan of his works.
Yes,
I'm told his user rating. I told the user rating is low, so I don't know.
Is what now?
Offensive efficiency or something.
Right.
Yeah, we gotta, I'm gonna have to come back on the podcast after 2K come out. I'm gonna play with the Bulls and just be like, this shit was awful, man.
I lost the first 16 games, man.
Yeah. I didn't even know people played 2K to do that. I just go straight to my career.
Just go straight home.
So what's the starting lineup, man, when the season starts? What's the starting lineup?
Trash, 1 through 5.
Trash. We got trash bags, recycling bags, hefty. We got Glad.
I'm sure. What is the starting lineup?
I mean, it's got to be Dunn, Levine.
Levine's not starting.
He's up for half.
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, you got Dunn. Then Wade's got to start.
Wade's going to be starting.
Yeah.
Is he still taking the money and running?
Yeah, well, of course. Listen, they said Wade's got to get back a chunk of his money. If he say Wade's not giving back a chunk of nothing. Okay.
I wouldn't either.
This is what probably his last year in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, and you getting $24 million. Like, I'm not giving you anything. This is my retirement fund, man. I'm good.
D-Wade's bullshit about like he knew goddamn well the Bulls weren't about to win no championship. They just gave him all that money.
Yes. He was like 2 years, $50 million. Yeah, it's been real, Miami. It's been real. 2 years and 50. Come on.
Are the Bulls going to end up buying him out at some point?
No.
So he
just gonna get hurt.
Yeah, he's gonna tear that rotator cuff.
Oh, my knees. Hard fall.
I gotta go get some. I gotta go get some treatment.
Way to just ram his shoulder into the ring. Why is D-Wade just falling down on the bench? Like he trying to hurt him?
Like, it's Fashion Week this week? I didn't even know. I didn't even understand what was happening right here. Yeah, put them blind highlights in. You get that happen. Yo, Wade is chilling, man. And I'm not mad at him at all because he's doing exactly what I would do if I'm in my last year.
Get your money and chill, man. Get your money and chill.
Yeah, man. Take your money and chill. You at home. You know what I mean? This is your hometown.
3-time NBA champion. You know.
Never got paid really.
You done it all. Like, what else is there to do?
He ain't making T-Mobile commercials no more. He need that check. You understand?
Ain't nobody buying them shoes.
No.
I think they buy them over in China.
Really?
Yeah.
They
just opened like 3 or 4 stores of just his stuff.
Wow. This dude's Marbury over there.
Yeah, he getting it done. But so we're saying Wade is gonna start?
Yeah, Wade is gonna start. Dunn is gonna start.
I'm saying Nico.
I'm saying Nico's starting.
Lopez,
You think
and
Lopez
I don't.
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah, he's on.
yeah. He won't be that long. You got Nico Lopez. That's 4. Who's your fifth start?
Who's the shooting guard? I mean, the small forward. Do we have a small forward?
Denzel. And I remember. I know. The greatest. Paul.
Oh God, no.
Oh my
Oh.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Webster.
Yes.
He'd be the last person. Who's the last person called on this team? Dwayne Wade?
Oh, yeah.
So Dwayne Wade's the last person called.
Well, unless he wants to be the first one called.
No, they're just gonna say the Chicago Bulls starting lineup, and they all.
There they are.
Clap for him, and you're done.
D Wade gonna hit the 4 guys in front of him. He ain't gonna get off the bench. He gonna be like, this some bullshit.
and guard gonna come out there and say, "You took the money. Shut up and play."
Hold no card there. Anyway, look at him. 24 million. 24, bro. That's what you wanted, man. No, Denzel's gonna get some playing time. I agree with you. I want to see him play. I just think I know what I'm gonna see.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna see. Unathleticism.
Yeah, right.
That's what I told Dave. I think he's the most athletic 2 guard that came off the bench in the NBA.
Damn.
Damian 2 guard how you have the most unathletic 2 guard off the bench in the NBA? How's that possible?
How do you airball finger roll
On a fast break, and you are a point guard.
Hey, why is he like 23 years old with the old man YMCA game? Like,
I swear, hey, no bullshit. When I saw him out there, I think he said, "Don't you know no good, young boy?" What's that? I heard it. He said it. He said it, dog. He said that.
Come on now.
He's right. He said, "What you want now? What you want now?"
Back in the day, I would have had that.
Well, I would have had that. What you want? You tired? You young?
I have to
boy,
go
you
back and look at who was drafted after him because I didn't want the Bulls to pick him for that exact reason. Slow, unathletic, and I don't know. And he doesn't have a real position in the NBA because he's not big and strong enough for small forwards, and he's not fast enough to play shooting guard. I don't know where he's supposed to play.
You know what? He took his spot very well. Monk would have took his spot very well. So they wouldn't be down long.
I agree.
Why must you keep depressing me? Why is that
I just
necessary?
wanted somebody who could shoot, dribble, and dunk. That's all I wanted. But I couldn't get that.
Well, you got a guy who can shoot. The Bulls are allergic to guys that can do multiple things.
I like how John Paxson. I like how John Paxson with the ESPN was like, "What do you do about marketing?" He's like, "Well, he needs help give him the ball and dribbling. But he can shoot." I'm like, "Okay, so you're after the guy that can do one thing, to shoot." But
My favorite part is how people do scout him. That was good.
Can you all please explain to me though why the Bulls traded Jordan Bell for cash consideration?
Some mobster stick going on, man. I told you.
Anybody explain that to me?
John Paxson was caught in a compromising situation.
It was time to pay up.
Kerr made him made a move.
Because when they asked him about it, I know he was like, "It's a deal we made." That's what he said.
Yeah. He acted like he forgot about it. He was like, "What?" Literally, he was like, "He's like, trade's gonna be made." I don't know. We did, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we did things.
I don't know why, but they got done.
Oh my God. The team that I support is the most incompetent team in the NBA. I cannot believe it. How does this happen?
Man, I'm looking at the picture on their website of the roster. I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be a fucking train wreck.
So the picture of a train wreck, literally.
Right. It's literally, it's a gif of a train wreck going around.
I forget.
He hasn't watched an unstoppable picture of that.
I pulled it up. I'm like, Anthony Morrow's on the Bulls. I forgot about that.
God. He's on the ball. And he got playoff tick. He had playoff tick too.
Came in, hit some shots.
He came out shooting.
Yeah,
hell, I'm in here. I'm shooting now. I'm getting my shots up. I might not ever shoot again.
Waiters for real, bro. He was like, "Yo,
I'm going." Speaking of Deion Waiters, you know the Bulls are supposed to be talking to him, right?
Oh,
who's that?
Deion Waiters.
What? Deion ain't leaving. He not leaving Miami.
Why would he come to Chicago?
He not leaving Miami.
I'm telling you, the Bulls have scheduled a meeting with him.
He not impossible. Impossible Deion Waiters leaves Miami. I'm the man in a place that's basically LA South.
If Gordon Hayward goes there, they're not going to sign him back.
So White Jimmy Butler goes there. They're not gonna sign him back.
Ooh. I actually like Gordon Hayward too, man. You said that, and I might have to hate him.
But he is.
He's like Jimmy Butler.
That's what he is.
Hey, man, you don't want to be starting racism on this show, man.
Yeah, we started that years ago.
He's white Jimmy.
White Jimmy.
Yeah,
Like,
think about it. Let it sink in your
I
soul.
don't want to because I want to like Gordon Hayward. So
Oh, I don't dislike him, but that's what he is.
if he's white Jimmy, I'm gonna dislike him.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys call Jimmy Butler when Jimmy Butler gave his number out?
No,
No,
because I'd have cussed his ass out.
Okay. I sent him a text message.
What you said?
I did. I sent him a text. As soon as I heard that he put it out, I just said, hey, we like you on the show. And Noble, 3 minutes later, I got a call from a private number.
Oh, really?
And then it hung up like real quick.
Oh.
It hung up like real quick. And I sent a text like, hey, yo, if that was you, hit me back, yo. For real, that was my text. I showed it to you, Chris. I was like, hey, man, that was you, bro. Hit me back. Let's do it. Because I told him, come on the show or just do a drop for us or whatever. You know what I mean?
Wait on the show. He ain't getting off easy on this show.
No,
We got nothing to lose on the podcast.
Like I said on the last pod, y'all whole opening got to change. The whole thing, man.
whole thing, brother. Again, listen, our opening is like the kiss of death right now, man. Because first Derrick Rose was ruling our opening, and then you know what happened there, and now Jimmy was ruling it for a year. Jimmy had
you gotta have non-specific Stacy quotes like
Oh,
give me the hot sauce.
no
No name.
butter with that.
No name.
It's all food quote because all Stacy joints are food quotes. They all food. Butter with that roll. Give me the hot sauce. Oh, get some mustard on that.
What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm just really hungry.
Free cheese down there. Free cheese. Like it's all food quotes. It's all food, man.
Now
Like
let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead, bro.
Over under 5 for Bulls national televised games.
Over.
Under.
Over.
I'm going under.
Going over.
I'm going under.
Over.
You think over with this team, they'll still give
Yeah.
1 to 5 national?
I'm saying
So
under.
we got what we got. I'm seeing one of those D-Wade games, or a couple of them D-Wade games against Cleveland and Miami are going to be televised.
Yeah, but dude, any game with the Chicago, New York, Chicago, LA, the Lakers, we get on TV.
They're not putting the Lakers against us on national TV.
That
bro.
would-
Last year we was.
Nobody want to watch that.
The LA market and Chicago market?
No, nobody wants to
I don't
see
care.
this.
That would get more views than the other team you're thinking about. What, you on Memphis on TV?
They will not.
It will. I
have
don't care.
5
Chicago
games.
market, LA, the Lakers market are watching that.
They are not going to give
And
the
it's
Bulls
going to
5.
get more views than the
I
other
just-
team will
I
put
just
on.
don't see it. I think a lot of it will depend on the schedule, but I don't know.
Bulls are
I don't
always
see
on
it.
national TV. They always
Sean,
on
I
TV.
don't see it, Sean.
The Lakers,
Yeah.
when the Lakers sucked. When Lakers sucked, they were always on TV. Always on TV.
No, they were on NBA TV. They weren't on national TV.
no, it's not true.
They weren't on no national
That's true.
TV.
Even when the Kobe teams were bad, it was always on with
That's because they had Kobe.
Swiss Parkers.
What's a Kobe on here? Is there a Kobe on this team? Anyway,
Hey, don't talk about campaign like that, man. Campaign can be Kobe Bryant.
go ahead, Dre. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dre.
Dwayne Wade is going to get them games. He's going to get a couple.
Plays Miami.
He's
He
gonna-
plays Miami.
A couple ain't
When he
5.
plays Cleveland.
Miami,
Two.
Cleveland.
Two. That's 2.
When Jimmy Butler plays the Bulls.
When Jimmy
That's
plays
3.
the Bulls.
There has to be New York, Chicago. When New York,
No,
Chicago
nobody
plays.
want to see the Knicks and the Bulls. Are you kidding? Nobody.
Like you like the Knicks and the Bulls don't even want to be there.
National TV. Oh my God, man! Nobody want to see that, dog. Like, look, Spike Lee is gonna be out. He gonna start a
I
movie
give him
that
6.
day
I'm gonna
just
give
to
him
do
6.
it. Just to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
give
I
him
ain't got an idea. I'm gonna do a movie this day, dog. Like, just to go do a movie. Come on, Charles Oakley, let's go do a movie. I ain't sitting there for this bullshit. He ain't watching that game. Get out of here, man. That's 3 games. 3 games. 3 games. I'll give you 3.
Okay.
Timberwolves.
No, they played Cavaliers 4 times, so at least 2 of those.
1. No, they ain't giving no. No.
They're gonna beat them by 75 points, man.
There's
At
no
least 2
way
of
to put
those.
2 Cavaliers games on.
The end of the season, D Wade's like final games and stuff. He might get one.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 4. I give you that. That's a good point. That's 4.
Let me throw 2 more in there just because.
I want them to be on TNT just so Charles Barkley. Why the hell are they playing on TV?
Why the hell I come to work today?
What the hell is going on?
First of all, they shouldn't be on television.
Yeah.
Lastly, where the hell? Where you going, Charles?
Yeah.
You said first of all, lastly, where you going, Charles? Oh man. All right. I think that's all we got. I think that's all we got, man.
Let's put down that the Bulls didn't draft in Scott.
Bulls didn't draft Scott or Malik Monk.
Malik Monk.
They drafted Larry Seasoning Salt.
I just want.
How many games y'all going to?
Athletic,
You always go like one game.
You going to 1?
Yeah, we usually go to 1, maybe 2. We went to a playoff game last year. Game 3. Yeah, that was the playoff game.
I can't remember.
Okay.
I was getting drunk after the third quarter. So
what happened over there?
Smart man.
Oh, I was slapped.
I might actually see the Bulls down here in Atlanta. You hear about all the ignorant shit?
They got a barber shop.
Yeah.
They got a barber shop in the stadium, fam. Chris, they got a barber shop and a bar on the floor.
See,
they got to figure out a way to get people to go to these damn games. Ain't nobody going.
No, like you go to what's the point of going to the game?
But let me ask
you my haircut. I need a fresh season.
What kind of team do they have, though?
Chris, behind the basket, there's going to be a bar.
Is Dominique Wilkins cutting my hair?
With a full top golf simulator in there. People's gonna be in there playing golf all game.
If Kevin Willis give me a chance to redo the shot of Mike dunking over his ass, I might go down there for that one, dog. Him and Cliff Livingston.
Imagine Kevin Willis in the short arms coming in here and it's like a T-Rex.
It's like a T-Rex.
Oh, I can get a stool and then we get a step stool.
Yeah, Dre, we gonna have to go to the game just to report on how that bar goes.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm all for it.
Because
we definitely got
it's a Killer Mike barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So y'all,
is that what it is?
Yeah, Killer Mike. That's what Killer Mike.
Okay, cool. Then I'm with that for real. Then.
Yeah. Okay.
I checked that out. Now let me ask y'all.
Mike, my dude.
Come on with it. Man.
Let me ask y'all since we done with we don't really have much to say about. Did y'all watch the Big 3 at all?
I watched it. I watched
a couple of minutes of it.
I watched. I saw Jason Williams go down. I saw Corey Maggette go down. Yeah, that was bad. Jason Williams was bad.
I saw.
Yeah, he tore his ACL, right?
Man, like, there was no doubt about it. Yeah, when you saw it, it was like, yep.
I saw Kwame Brown try to post up.
Y'all saw Kwame Brown playing like he didn't like he's never played ever in the NBA ever.
And I saw Pig in his face like, "What are you doing?" And I saw Mike Bibby
out there.
Who?
Brian Cook, he went to Illinois with us.
Don't mention his name.
Brian Cook. Wait, Brian Cook. We know who Brian Cook is.
I had both Brian Cook back in the day, man.
Soft.
We had bowling together.
Oh, what? Yeah. Listen, I wait when Brian Cook got drafted on the old show I used to do. I told the guy that this dude is going to have a 10-year career in the NBA because he's tall and he can shoot. There's nothing else he can do, but he's tall and he can shoot. And sure enough, that dude was in the NBA for 10 seasons, dog. 10 seasons.
So soft.
But he's tall and he can shoot. Like, what else you need? He don't cause no trouble. He's tall, he can shoot, bro. You'll be in the league.
Did he get a ring with the Lakers? Did he get a ring with the Lakers?
I was thinking that, did he?
He got a Lakers ring. Yes, he does.
Oh my god.
He has a Lakers ring.
Barkley is turning over in his grave right now.
Yes, he does have a ring. Who you say?
Barkley.
Everybody gets a ring but Barkley.
Yo,
you get a ring. You get a ring.
But yeah, I don't like the fact it's a tape delay.
No, it's like 2 days. Yeah, Steven Jackson was already acting a damn fool again.
Right,
the technical foul in the Big 3 league. Man, fuck wrong with you?
Come on, man.
But I'm surprised. I didn't know they was gonna play that serious though, man. They was solid dudes, man.
They was talking shit too.
Like, wow,
they was talking big. They was talking big stuff out there.
That was the best part of the whole thing.
Yeah. And the fact I was amazed that there was that many people there. Like it was more people there than it was for a WNBA game.
They come to Chicago this weekend or this weekend or was it?
I think it's like July 18th when they come out.
So
here.
you want to go to the game? How much tickets cost?
If they are more than $20, I ain't going.
The White Sox game costs like $10.
You might not be going.
That's what I'm saying, right? White Sox, I get a White Sox game for $7
and a cheeseburger.
Okay, you know what I'm saying, and something to eat. You know what I'm saying, and probably park my car too. But if I go to the Big 3 and they try to charge me more than $20, man, no, bro, I'm not going. Not for the opening season.
I'm looking right now.
Come on, Sean, checking it out.
I'm checking it out.
Man, I think it'll grow, and I think it'll be better. I think when more NBA players who got that itch.
Yeah, I love it. When I watched those minutes, I did not know that. I did not know that they were playing that hard.
Yeah.
They was playing hard.
Hey, yo.
I was like, okay, this is not no.
Yo.
What's up? Uh-oh. Sean, I don't even like your voice right now.
$40.
I don't like your voice.
The lowest tickets are $45.
Get the hell out of here, now.
They playing at the USC Pavilion. You could get 4 seats for $750.
At the Pavilion? Yeah. Are you serious? The Pavilion don't even count that high.
Yeah.
It's the Pavilion, dog. The Flames, family.
Did be a parking lot?
Come on, man. You know what a big Chrissy.
I know it is. I'm saying
it is. Come on, man. This is impossible. There's no way. Okay, then I'm gonna answer your question. No, I'm not going. That's what? $45? Oh man, come on, man. To watch Allen Iverson in his gut get out there and fall down. No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I already let y'all know. I ain't playing this shit. I'm a coach.
Yeah, Allen Iverson already showed you. He was like, "Look, man, I'm just out here because I got a headband and I got time." And they told me they ain't doing no drug testing. So I'm out here chilling.
Brian Scalabrine was giving AI the works. AI was like, I gotta take myself the hell out this game. My legacy is being ruined by Brian Scalabrine.
Right. By the
dude with a white Mamba jersey on.
Yeah. What is that? What it says on his jersey?
They say W Mamba on it. Yeah.
Oh man, no. Who is that hit that game? Deshaun Stevenson.
He is out there acting a complete fool.
I mean, a complete fool. Deshaun Stevenson playing? Yo, he hit the game-winning 3, and I swear you would have thought he won the championship, dog. Wow. I mean, he was on the mic afterwards, like, "Big 3 started something, baby. There's something big. Like he was, man. I'm like Deshaun, bro.
It's not something big. Right. It's cool and all, but it's not something big. I heard Paul Pierce talking about he wanted to get Kobe then KG to do it. You think Kobe out here making commercials,
right?
Doing
the Jalen Rose show and shit. Like,
the Jalen Rose show. He's a venture capitalist now. Right, you think he's about to do the goddamn Big 3? He about a Big 3.
I think you have a better shot at getting Michael Jordan to do it than you would Kobe.
Mike, shit, I think I might still be able to do it.
No, exactly, because Mike is like 50 plus. Like, I still think Mike looks for challenges all the time. Because he always says, "I need challenges in my life. I need challenges."
Charles Oakley will put a jersey on. Jordan is out there.
The biggest challenge Michael Jordan could get for his life is to stop being an alcoholic.
Hold on. What does Mike drink?
Everything. Have you seen his eyes?
I know gold vodka.
I would think like something like
when your eyes are yellow like that.
Right, he got bits of platinum in his joint.
You have more alcohol in your blood than blood.
Yeah. You cut Mike open, boy, you gonna get a buzz, family.
I love you, Mike.
I'm telling you, man. But I'm telling you, Mike is probably in the gym training right now. The minute LeVar Ball told him that he could beat him, Mike went to the gym. The minute he said that, Mike was in the gym lifting weights. I'm telling you, man, that dude is that kind of insane.
He back in shape. I saw a picture. He's back in shape.
He's that kind of insane.
Mike looks good.
He looks good. He's pretty crazy.
He looks good, like you said. But this is half court basketball we talking.
Yeah, he ain't got to run down the court.
He ain't got to run down.
I got to do what? Go in the post?
Fade away. Fade away the whole game. Mike go 70 at the Big 3. All fade away.
8 for 10. He gonna tell you about it too. He gonna go 8 for 10, dog. I don't doubt Mike, man. That's just not 60-year-old Mike. I don't doubt. I'm just not gonna do it. I really think Mike wants to do this. I really do. I think he wants to get out there and play.
I'll just say that the Big 3 league is already a success because it had me looking at Fox Sports 1. I didn't even know what channel that was. I had no idea. I had no idea.
He was like, "This is a channel? Like this is a thing?
What is this?
Why is it one? Why can't it just be Fox Sports?"
Yeah, who is this?
Why is it right?
Oh, so this is why I have cable. Okay.
Right. Oh, these are other channels I was paying for. Like, oh, okay. This is what's happening, man.
Nobody watched that shit, man. Fox Sports was terrible.
It's one dude on Twitter, Richard Deitch, I think is his name. And all He just tells you like what Skip Bayless show is doing,
Yes,
and it's always like a zero.
A
Like
zero.
nobody's watching it at all.
He always.
Not one human being. Like
I would
Skip
say
Bayless is
my
really
brother
watching.
watches it all the
Skip
time.
Bayless has a show.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, Skip has a show on Fox Sports with Shannon Sharp.
Oh, that show. I know that show.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a news flash for people. No one watches cable. like them news shows, they get 2 million people watch those news shows. Literally, that's what they get. The rating they get. No one watches cable. They don't.
I watch cable, Chris.
But not a lot of people watch cable.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, if I could just be, if they could say, you know, you pay this much and just pick 20 channels, I'd be like, all I need is 11 and I'm good.
You want like
Right. Oh, don't worry, it's
pay for
coming.
NBA TV even if you never watch it. I don't.
Right.
Like, you're going to.
Yep,
Crazy.
NFL Network is getting paid for.
Fox Sports. I mean, Fox Sports 1. You're paying for that.
Flipping channels,
I
you
ain't
be
watched
like-
MTV in years, but you can pay for it.
Wait. NHL has a network? Like, what the hell?
Right.
You paying for that too?
There's a
No.
golf channel.
You're paying for that too.
Right.
Never watched it. You're paying for it. Keep
Ever.
talking. We'll
And I
make a
mean
whole
ever.
new channel for y'all to pay for.
Yep.
Keep running your mouth.
The Big Three channel.
The Big Three.
It's coming out.
The old man league channel.
The Old Man League. Hey, I check that out. Somebody
I might actually watch it. It wasn't too bad, especially since they do you know, the good thing about it not being live, they be like, this game was kind of whack. We just gonna show you the highlights. I'm like, all right, cool, shit. I'm good with
That's
that.
perfect. Okay,
It's
so
good in the NBA.
And they do have Michael Rappaport as a sideline.
yeah, I
reporter.
did see
Yeah.
him talking. Yeah. Is there an all-star game and a dunk contest or layup contest?
That's a good question.
A layup contest. This dude did a 360 layup. Between his legs for the layup.
Cause
That's
they got Mike
hilarious.
Bibby in the layup contest. They did it the week though.
Oh, yo, I got Mike all day, son. Yo,
Man, Mike
I got
Bibby ain't hitting no layup, yo. Like, I'm sorry. I saw Mike Bibby out there. He's not hitting the layup, yo.
Katino Mobley actually played decent, even though he looked like he about 57 these days.
Okay,
Damn
man.
beard,
right
man.
now.
He cut that beard, yo.
Coutinho Norris is out there too.
Coutinho's in the league.
Coutinho's in the league.
Fast
bro.
is first. Is the first step still fast? Is the first step still fast?
What? Absolutely
He got
not.
No.
You the cat, what is down? The snake?
No, no, he's just a dude. He's just like, yo, I'm here.
He don't have a first step. He catch the ball, he shoot the ball.
Yo, I'm
He
telling
don't
you,
dribble past nobody.
I'm the last one to do that. I'm catching the ball, I'm shooting.
yep.
Is Steve Francis in the league?
Nope, he didn't get drafted.
No.
What?
He didn't get drafted. I'm telling you, Chris, there are dudes there strictly because they told them there is no drug test. There are
Chris,
dudes
I'm
there
telling
strictly for
you,
that.
it's
There's no
very
drug test and a
hard
paycheck.
Play basketball when you're on crack.
Lamar on crack.
I hope Steve Francis lawyer does not send me a letter.
Oh, Stephen A, dog. Oh my God. I laughed so hard. His face when he said it. His first move was to get Lamar Odom, who was on crack.
Look, Max Kellerman didn't want no part of it. He was like, are you talking about Phil Jackson or Lamar Odom?
Oh, Lamar Odom. He said it about Lamar Odom, man. Oh,
No,
my
that's what
God.
Max asked him. He was like, are you talking about Phil
Oh,
Jackson or
right,
Lamar
yeah, he did say that, right. He said his
Odom? Like, you know who the hell he talking about, Max? Get your ass out of
was
here.
on
I want to
crack.
say this is the last thing I got to say about the Big Three league.
Okay.
It's too many teams with three or some reference to three in their name. Like, come on, man. Like, what? Be original, man. Like, come on. Threes Company, Three-Headed Monster, Killer Threes, Tri-State Trilogy. Y'all serious?
You see, you know what my name would be? My name would be like the Ty repertoire. That's what my name would be.
Mike
Everybody
Sweeten
thought
is
they
in
were
the-
like
is in the
real
Big Three
smart
league? Are you
and
serious?
creative, though. You know, nobody gonna have a name about three in it.
No, ain't no way I'm coming out with Trace Amigos. Who he rapping? He said everybody got a three.
That's 80% of the team.
Oh,
Muhammad Abdul Rauf is in the league.
Yes. He didn't play
Man,
with
they used to be one of my favorite players back
Yeah,
in
he
the
had a
day.
flame.
Oh, I used to love him back in the
He
day.
still got a flame. He
Yeah, he
still
is.
got the flame though.
He the only one in decent kind of shape. He only went out there like, yeah, I'm ready. Him and Kendall. I don't know why Kendall Gill ain't get drafted.
He no drug addict.
And
Kendall Gill
Gill will fuck somebody up. That's why they don't want him out there. You know,
And Kendall Gill looked like he was out there to play, dog.
Like Kendall, why you trying to have 20 points?
Yeah, Kendall was out
why
there.
Why you out here
double,
playing
right?
defense, bro?
Right.
You doing?
You working out after the game? Like, yeah, man, no.
Right. They got all these dudes getting injured. They not replacing them with nobody, or they?
Every team has a reserve.
The team just forfeits. That's it. One dude tears ACL, and everybody like, I'm out. I'm not doing this no more.
You play with the invisible man on the court. That's what you. Invisible man hit the three.
Invisible man in the corner. He hit that. He hit that.
I wonder how many wives watched Jason Williams tear his ACL and then tell their husbands, "You're out of this shit. Are done. You're not doing this shit anymore. You have a job on Saturday, on Monday,
right?
We can't afford for you.
You better go hit the Hobby Lobby and stop playing. We got work to do. Oh man,
Ooh, Edmondson, are you serious?
Still pretty young.
All right, we gotta stop. I gotta stop this, man.
Sean Kemp in the league,
fellas, man. Sean Kemp is not in the league. God, no, he's in the league.
A couple of his kids might
Gennaro Pargo. He can come back to the court.
You don't be knowing, dude. You don't be knowing. That's Sean Kemp. I don't know. He looks like him.
Couple of Tim Thomas's kids.
Like
Sean Kemp did that same dunk in the 1993 dunk contest.
Yep.
It worked to be the son.
It worked for him. It got him a contract and a fat one and more kids. So you
and more kids.
Kids in here. You don't see a bunch of people kids up in this league, man. It's gonna be tons, dog. Oh man, my stomach hurts. I love talking to y'all cats, man. My stomach hurts. Please let the people know where they can find y'all at on Twitter, where they can hear your podcast, everywhere they can get you guys at, man.
Dre, you want to do the promo? You want me to do it?
Go ahead.
All right, ETMF Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that shit. ETMF Podcast at Gmail, etmfpodcast.com. Check us out. Dre?
According to sources.com, A3 Sources on Twitter, According to Sources on Facebook. Yeah, any According to Sources anywhere on any podcasting network.
Check us out, ballsports.com, stitcher.com, iTunes, TuneIn Media, Google Play Podcasts. Chris?
Yes, and if you like what you heard, if you know, we had to pay these guys a lot of money to come on the show. So if you want to help us out a little bit,
my check.
Better.
Post dated.
Post dated. So guys, we give them a check. So you know, you our fans, you know, you help us out a little bit because they're gonna break our legs, man. So like, go to ballsports.com, BAWSports.com/save Chris. /donate, and then donate a buck or two if you like the show. And you know,
why is it just save Chris? What do you mean? I'm just alone out here with this?
Well, I had the microphone, so
it's just because I'm bigger. You know what it is?
You can handle yourself.
I can handle
say half your body be cool. Me, it just be all.
And you gonna be a rap, man.
You're gonna rap. So yeah, man. Ballsports.com/donate. You love the show. You feel like you want to contribute and help us build a little bit. Like what you heard, you get value from it. Donate a buck or two if you can. We understand. Tell your friends and family about us on Twitter or whatever. Tell us the podcast. Tell us to EMTF. Whatever. Spread the word. We appreciate it, man.
We got a lot more of these coming out, ladies and gentlemen. A lot more guests we got coming. Big shout out to Brandon Pence. Big shout out to my man Andrew Watson. Big shout out to Jamrod. Shout out to Larry Hughes Jr. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out Feast is Famine. Shout out Devin. Devin, you next. We coming for you next, Devin. Devin's next on the show. Devin's next on the show, bro. So yeah, shout out to everybody, man, who check us out and who love us, man. Now y'all see why this is one of our favorite podcasts, ETMF Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is why it's one of our favorites. Appreciate y'all coming on, Dre and Sean, man. Thank y'all, man.
Problem.
Thank y'all
for having us.
We will do this again. Big Dave, Chris, aka C-Dub. We out. See you next time, y'all. Be blessed. Bow. Peace.